My autistic friend came up to me and asked, "Have I shown you my secret superpower?" "Are you joking?" I asked. "I'm completely serious. I showed my superpower at my job interview, and security escorted me out immediately. I don't understand why." I put down my sandwich. "You showed a superpower at a job interview?" "Yes. They asked what makes me unique." "What exactly did you do?" Daniel sat down and adjusted his glasses the way he does when he's about to explain something important. "Growing up, I discovered I had one superpower. Nobody else in the world has it. My mom confirmed it was special when I was 7. "Daniel, what are you talking about? It's completely unique to me. I've researched it extensively. No documentation of anyone else having this ability." "Okay, but what is it?" "First, you need to understand the context. In 2nd grade, Tommy Morrison said everyone had something special, but I knew mine was actually special, not like Rachel's double-jointed thumb." "Daniel, just tell me what you did." "I'm explaining. See, Tommy could whistle really loud. Sarah could touch her nose with her tongue, but those aren't superpowers. Mine is." I was getting frustrated. Daniel could go on these tangents for hours. "I've practiced it for 20 years. Perfected the technique. My mom said to only show it when absolutely necessary. And a job interview was necessary? They specifically asked what makes me stand out from other candidates, so I demonstrated." "Demonstrated what?" "My uncle verified it was extraordinary. He said he'd never seen anything like it. When I was 9, I showed it at the talent show, but they disqualified me. Said it wasn't appropriate, but that's just because they were jealous." "Daniel, please just tell me." "I'm getting there. Context is important. You see, most people's special abilities involve their hands or face. Like Jeremy could crack his knuckles really loud. Madison could fold her tongue into a clover, but mine doesn't involve traditional body parts." "What do you mean traditional?" "Well, everyone uses their hands for things. That's expected. But I transcended normal human limitations. I found a way to create sound without using any extremities. Sound? Rhythmic sound. Percussive even. My cousin said I should join a band, but I told him bands use instruments. I am the instrument." "Daniel, you're killing me here." In 4th grade, the music teacher said I had natural rhythm, but she didn't know about my power yet. When I finally showed her, she sent me to the principal. "Why?" "She said it was inappropriate, but Einstein was called inappropriate. So was Tesla." "You're comparing yourself to Einstein?" "No, Einstein couldn't do what I can do. I've checked. None of the great minds in history had my ability. I'm unique across all of human existence." "That seems like an exaggeration." "It's not. I've spent hours on forums, medical journals, historical texts. Nobody has documented this phenomenon. Maybe because it's not worth documenting?" Daniel looked hurt. "My mom said it was worth documenting. She took a video when I was 12, said I'd be famous one day." "Did she show anyone the video?" "She said it was just for family." "Daniel, that should have been a hint." "A hint about what? That my power was too powerful for regular people?" "I already knew that." "No, that maybe it wasn't appropriate for public." "But the interviewer asked." She specifically said, "What makes you stand out?" So I stood up. "You stood up?" "I had to stand up to do it properly. The acoustics are better when standing." "Acoustics?" "The sound resonates better. I've tested it extensively. Sitting muffles the effect by 40%. "You've measured this?" "Of course. I'm very scientific about my superpower. I've documented variables like position, timing, and amplitude." "Amplitude?" "How loud I can make it. On a good day, I can hit 70 decibels. That's specific." "I used a sound meter app. My record is 73 decibels, but that was after leg day at the gym." "Leg day is relevant to your superpower?" "Extremely relevant. The power comes from the lower body." I'm scared to ask, but what exactly did you do at this interview? Daniel looked around to make sure nobody was listening. Then he leaned in close. "I can clap without using my hands." I stared at him. "What?" "Watch." Daniel stood up, turned around, and did a little bounce. A clear clapping sound came from his rear end. "My butt cheeks are so thick that I can make them clap with just a small jump. No hands required." I sat there with my mouth open. He did it again. A perfect clapping sound. "And you did this at a job interview?" "What job was this for a strip club?" "Bank of America."